Hey angels, it's Lookin' Bratz, aka Dom. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, then welcome. My name is Dom. I run a website called lookinbratz.com, and so if you haven't guessed, my bias in doll collecting is Bratz. I am a doll collector generally. I love fashion dolls, but I do run the largest Bratz fan site on the internet, along with creating a ton of doll content along the way and talking about dolls generally. And thank you for joining me in this video. And I haven't filmed a video in a few weeks now. My last video I filmed was the Crash Cosmetics. I have a ton of unedited footage of videos and I'm very guilty. I'm just very busy. And here I am filming another video. If you do hear noise in the background, you likely know it's very hot outside if you're in the United States, at least where I am in New Jersey. Very hot outside, and so I have my AC going, so if you hear blowing in the background, that is the reason why. But hello. In this video, I wanted to talk about some dolls that I got both for my birthday and around my birthday, because it's been a weird week and a half. I always say it's a weird time. For me, it's always a weird time for me. But specifically with doll collecting, because I did not expect to bring in this many dolls recently, but there's been some cool things that I got, and I really just wanted to share the excitement with y'all. And I don't even know where to start. I'm looking around, but I guess I can start by saying I got PR from Fresh Dolls and also from Pixlings and from Winx Club, all in a week span, and I was kind of shook by it all. And I'm really excited to unbox these. But I did get the Fresh Beads dolls, and these are brand new on the market. They're being sold in Target stores, and I'm gonna do a whole dedicated video towards these. Lox is my favorite. I'm so excited. I saw her at the Sweet Sweet event a few weeks ago. Oh, that was actually over a month ago. I'm thinking about it. But I was so excited, and the Fresh Dolls people, they were just so cool and very nice. So I was really happy to connect with them, and I'm really grateful they sent me some stuff. They also sent me the Fresh Squad Platinum Collection dolls. These, I'm debating, I love the box and the packaging, and I kind of want to keep them in the packaging, but that's TBD. But these are some new boy dolls from Fresh Squad. And I just think it's really cool when boy dolls really get their own spotlight, and I feel there's not a lot of boy dolls out there on the market that are really developed and fashionable and stuff. It always kind of feels like an accessory, and I think that's a running joke lately with a certain movie that came out. But I was really excited when I saw these at the Sweet Sweet event, and I'm really excited to see those. I don't think they've hit shelves quite yet. And then I also got the Wakanda Forever dolls. Fresh Dolls really treated me, so thank you so much to Fresh Dolls. I cannot wait to do a video. I'm doing a separate video for the Fresh Beads dolls for sure, and I'm gonna do some reels, and I have a photo idea, but I'm gonna see how that turns out. But anyways, yeah, that was some PR stuff I got. And then I got PR from Winx Club, and Winx Club was super cool. So they sent me this cute little canvas bag, and it has bloom on it, and there's a Japanese writing on it, and I don't know what it says, but then under it says the Dragon Flame. And then there's this cool comic book artwork of Bloom. And then I put the thing in here, but I'll show it. I got this cool notebook from them, and it's blank pages, so you can use a sketchbook or I guess jotting down ideas and stuff. I do like to write down in notebooks a lot, so this is really cool. And it has the main there's a lot of Winx Club characters. I think it's the six of them. And there's Aisha, Flora, Stella, Musa, Tekna, and of course Bloom in the middle. And it's in that cute comic book art style. And there was also another one I got, but I did gift it to my boyfriend because he loves Winx Club. And I'm a bit more of a casual Winx Club fan, but I'm really excited to see what they do coming up, because I know there's going to be the reboot happening, and I'm excited to see that. And I'm excited to see when and if they put out new dolls. And I think that's still up in the air about licensing companies and all of that, but I think it could be really cool, and I hope that they turn out to be really good dolls. I think we're in dire need of some new fairy dolls, and that was some really cool PR. And that notebook was pink, and it had the main 6 on it, and it was a really cute notebook. but my boyfriend really, really loves Winx Club, so I was like, you know what, I'll give that to him. But thank you to the Winx Club people for sending that. That was really cool. And then I also, from Moose Toys, I got 2 of the Magic Mixies Pixlings dolls. And these I have been very, very excited about. I think I don't know if they leaked or if people just found out about them a few months ago, but they've just started hitting shelves. And I saw these at Sweet Sweet as well, and I got to connect with the Moose Toys people there. And they sent me some samples, and I'm so, so excited. I'm gonna do a separate video about these as well, but just kind of like a teaser of like what's to come on the channel, along with like a ton of other things that I have kind of like backlogged. But it's been a very, very busy like 2 months, honestly. Like I feel like I've not had a real break. And this past weekend I celebrated my birthday, and my birthday was about 6 days ago now, but like my birthday was on a Tuesday, so it was like I couldn't do much then. But my boyfriend came over this weekend. I hung out with my friends Emil and Frank, and we all did stuff. We went out, we got dinner, and then, you know, we did doll shopping. We did our routines and stuff. So it was a really nice weekend, and now I have like a bunch of dolls to open, which is like half expected, half unexpected, because I didn't expect to get this many dolls. But I guess I'll get into some of like the gifts I got, because I think everything else I have is like a gift from like a friend or a gift to myself, because I did buy dolls for myself, of course. I splurged a little bit. I'm a little bit tight on money as of late, and I haven't really had a chance to like really buy dolls for myself, as I'm trying to like prioritize it less, unfortunately. As much as I want to like really like get new dolls, I have to kind of like, you know, really be wise with my money, and I hate, you know, it's an adulting thing. But I did treat myself a little bit, but I will go into some of the gifts. So my boyfriend got me this gift, and I like cried when I opened the package, because I was talking about this, and it's something that I've like in the past have hyper fixated on, but I've never like really like gotten into collecting them. Like I used to have some as a kid, and you know, it was just hard to like keep up, especially as a kid when you don't really have your own money like that. So I'm like, you know what, I really want to get into collecting these now as an adult, but I knew where I wanted to start, and my boyfriend was like, knew what I wanted. He knew what I wanted. So thank you to my boyfriend for getting this set for me. And it is the Barbie Mini B, like through the decades gift set, and I've wanted this for such a long time, about 15 years now. I remember as a kid, if you grew up in California, like in the Van Nuys area, I don't know if you'll know this Toys R Us, but the Toys R Us in Van Nuys, which now I think is like, it's abandoned, and I know there's a lot of issues with like the building, and like I don't know what the updates are with that, but I loved that Toys R Us as a kid. Like that was like a childhood Toys R Us for me, because my aunt and my grandmother would always take me to that Toys R Us when I would go to California. And they had this really cool sign outside, and it looked like very like old and a little bit beat up, but it always like, it just gives me like so much nostalgia to think about it. And it said Toys R Us, of course, and there used to be a comic book shop next to it too, like in the next building over. So it's just a lot of memories. But I remember seeing this set in that Toys R Us, and I wanted it so bad, but I was so anti-Barbie as a kid because of the whole ordeal with Bratz. And also at the time, Bratz rebooted Little Bratz to look more smaller, kind of like a Polly Pocket-ish, and Mini B and those Little Bratz were very, very similar in like scale, and also just kind of like body proportions, like the really big head with the really, really tiny body, and like, you know, very limited posability. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I would get a Little Bratz right now, but I don't know where my Little Bratz from that era are. But those only lasted a year, and I do love those Little Bratz, don't get me wrong. But Mini B I always loved because it did remind me of those, and it did give me Bratz vibes, and they were just so much fun and so cute. And I really want to get back into like collecting these and starting up a collection of Mini Bs and Peekaboo Petites. And I think they were also called something else. I know what the name, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's like Petite something, but they went through a few different names. But this set I've always wanted, and I think I'm going to keep it in the box, even though like I feel like it could be fun to like take them out. Maybe I'll like slide them out and try to fix the hair a little bit. But otherwise, this box, like the display and everything, is just so perfect. And he managed to find one in really good condition. So thank you to my boyfriend. Like I did cry a little bit opened it, but you know, yeah. I was happy. Like, it just felt, it was a very thoughtful gift, so I thank him for that. And he also got me this Illy doll. He was looking for the Mickey Mini one, the Target exclusive, but he couldn't find it, but this was the second one I wanted the most, and I'm excited to open her. I've been hesitant on getting the new Illy dolls just because money-wise, like, you know, it's a lot to shell out money for these things, but I am looking forward to getting the rest of the new wave, and these are from Jakks Pacific. The first wave was from the Disney store. These are Jakks Pacific, and yeah, there's a lot of differences between the two, so I'm excited to see what those differences look like side by side, and like how the quality of the Jakks ones feels next to the Disney store ones. But kind of going back to the Fresh Beats dolls, my friend actually, Emil, he bought me Locks because he didn't know I wanted her, to be honest, but that was the one I wanted the most, and he actually bought her for me. And then he found out that Fresh sent me PR, so he returned her, and he actually got me Victoria from Rainbow High Series 5. Are we on? I think, yeah, we're on 5. Sort of going on a semi-6 with the new Friends line, but he got me Victoria Whitman, so I'm very excited because I also went to a Macy's yesterday and I found Michelle for $13. So check out Macy's in the Toys R Us section. If you're in the US, these are going on sale. I don't know about Shadow High, but I did see like Shadow High Series 2 there. And all I need now is Priscilla to complete my Series 5 collection. I didn't post my other Series 5 video, but I will soon. I'm gonna prioritize this one just because it's my birthday video, so yeah. So yeah, I got that from Emil, so thank you, Emil, for Victoria. And then Frank got me Victory from Series 8 of OMG, and this is the one I wanted the most, so thank you to Frank. I almost bought her too, so imagine how awkward it would have been if I had both gifts that they had gotten me. But I'm very, very excited for her. I love this new series of OMG dolls, and I think I want to get a Wildflower and Pose next. And I also do love Jams. Like, they all, like, this is a strong series lineup, and I have to say, like, I'm glad I'm glad that they're going back to the 4 dolls in one wave format and not the 2 in the 2, like the split format with the opposites, which I think was cute for a bit, but I don't know, like, I wasn't a big fan of the last one. But speaking of the last one, I did get Western Cutie, but this isn't a birthday gift. I've just kind of had this laying around for the past month, and I haven't opened her, but she was being clearanced out of Walmart, and I got Golden Heart before, and I think I opened her in a video before. And yeah, I don't know, like, I just wasn't a big fan of these two, like, in the line together. Like, I don't know, they, like, I know they're opposites, but, like, this just did not, it felt, like, very weird. Like, I love their designs, but I don't know, I kind of like it when they're, like, a unit of 4, and they all have, like, really cool, unique designs, which the other ones did, but I don't know. The new ones are, like, really fun. They give me, like, a different vibe than the opposites sets. But what else? I think everything else I did buy for myself, to be fair. And I got Abby Abominable from Monster High, the new Abby Abominable. I feel like I'm very late to the game with her, but she just started showing up in Target, so I was like, you know what, I'll splurge, I'll get Abby. So I got Miss Abby here, and it was kind of hard finding one with a good face. A lot of them were wonky, but this one is okay. Like, she was passable, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna add her to the collection. I'm a little scared because I know that she has poly hair, but I'm gonna deal with it as much as I can. And I also got myself at Target one of the new Latinistas, and I also saw these at the Sweet Sweet event. And I was really excited because I loved the Naturalistas, and I hope we get more Naturalistas soon. And I've been really hoping we'd get Naturalistas with, like, articulated bodies or something like that. But it looks like they're just putting out more Naturalistas, like they're restocking them in Targets. And they're also putting out the Latinistas, which is a follow-up line, which is more centered around Latina culture. And I'm really excited for these, but I did get Liv first because I was living for her boots. I love platform boots, and I was like, you know what, if I'm getting one first, I'm getting Liv. I also love her color scheme. She's really cute, so I'm excited to unbox her. what else? I got myself a few other things. Okay. The Toys R Us in the American Dream Mall didn't have a lot of new stuff since I last went there. They keep restocking Monster High, and I'm like, why can't they put Bratz? Like, they should stock Bratz at that Toys R Us, but they don't. But they do stock the Barbie look dolls, and so I got myself I don't know what number. Oh, number 14, yes. Number 14 from Barbie Looks, and I do want to get a few others, but they are a little bit pricey, and they're pricier at the Toys R Us because they do upcharge about $5 per doll. So this was 30 bucks. But I was like, you know what? I can pick it out in person. I can not have to worry about getting a good face online. So I got her, and she was really cute. I love her outfit, and I'm excited to put her on display with the other Barbies I have. I redid all my displays recently, and so there's some updates, not in this particular corner, although you might see some updates behind me. I don't think I'm going to do a room tour again just yet, but there are like some cute little changes I made in my room, and I'm really happy with how it looks right now, so I'm hoping that I'm still happy with it after I add all these dolls. But something else I got at Target, I got this Barbie set, and I've been wanting this one for a minute because the pictures leaked a while ago, and I was happy to see that she had more of a strawberry blonde hair than that dirty blonde hair that she had in the promo pics. So I'm excited to open this set up. She looked really cute. I do like her face, and she kind of reminds me of a knockoff in like a very endearing way. And I felt that whenever I buy like Barbie, sometimes like they look like knockoffs to me, and I find them cute for that reason, but they look like fun knockoffs, if you know what I mean. Like that one, the spa day one, the self-care doll, she looked like a knockoff to me, but I found that so endearing. So this is kind of the same thing, is I found her endearing because she looked like a knockoff. But yeah, I got her. But also on the topic of Barbie, we went to the Livingston Mall in New Jersey, and there's two stores in there that sell like vintage Barbies. Some are vintage, some are just kind of like, they sell dead stock of certain dolls and certain like Funko Pops and stuff, and a lot of random collectibles and all of that. But I got the Cali Girl Barbie, and she was 20 bucks at this one store. Her face is a little bit wonky, I cannot lie, but she was in the box, and I was like, you know what? I think I need her because I love this era of Barbie. And I remember my grandfather, when I was a kid, right before he passed, he bought me a Cali Girl Barbie. And I was like, this just kind of makes me feel good. And I really love the packaging, and I love how there's like a story on the inside. And I feel like this is something that Barbie specifically, but also a lot of doll lines are lacking these days, is kind of like that element of storytelling that helps kids like with creative play. Like, I know that a lot of dolls are given a blank slate now because they want to encourage kids to do all of the imaginative play, but I feel like it's fun when there is like a little bit of a storyline that you can go based off of, and there's a little bit more attention to detail to like what the doll is about, rather than just kind of like throwing out and spewing out dolls all the time. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. I think we see that with webisodes now, but I feel like it's also fun when there's a story on the box, and like, you know, it's kind of like a whole experience with the doll, and I feel like we're missing that a lot. And that's also what I love about like Bratz specifically, is like we do get that storytelling aspect of like, this character is Fiona and she does this and she's into that and that kind of thing. But I don't know, it's just something that's kind of missing from the market sometimes. There are some dolls, like I think Fresh Beats is doing that kind of, like they're adding descriptions of the characters on the back, but I want to see a little bit more of that to like really engage the consumer, especially kids, with these dolls. And then a few other things. It's a little bit Barbie centric at this point because I found the Barbie movie Hot Wheels Corvette at Target, and it was the last one. I wanted this, so I got it. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. Like, whatever. So I bought it, and now it's in my collection. I'm gonna unbox it. I want to play around with it. I want to drive it a little bit. And I really want more Barbie movie dolls, but they're so hard to find right now. I have Perfect Day Barbie and Ken, and at the moment I think that's just the way it's gonna stay until a miracle happens. I did pre-order Weird Barbie, that was for sure, but I won't be getting her for like a long time until they decide to like produce her and release her. But, oh, my boyfriend also got me these cute little figurines. He got me a few things that I just kind of forgot. They're, like, on display right now. with like little figurines and stuff. These were really cute. These are Cutie Loos. They sell these at Five Below. And he's supposed to take this one. It's supposed to be like a set for the both of us, but he forgot it. So he'll come back and claim it. Please come back, because I'm lonely. And then me and my boyfriend, we went to box lunch in the American Dream Mall. And I wasn't expecting to buy anything, but I did. Because I saw they had a lot of Barbie stuff out, and they had the world's smallest totally hair Barbie. And I did want this one. And this one was specifically was $8.90, which isn't too bad. I was kind of like, you know what, not bad. And then they had the world's coolest Barbie Polaroid, and it has that 90s Barbie branding, and it has like a funky 90s Polaroid camera, and I love these. I have a Spice Girls one, like a actual like Polaroid, and I was like, oh, I kind of need this. And this one was $10.90, but this one has sound and a simulated film, so I think that's why it's a little bit more. And it's also a keychain. But I went to checkout and I only ended up paying $12 because I had some reward points. I don't shop there a lot, but when I do, I guess I like rack up points or I get coupons and stuff, so that was pretty cool. So I saved money there. And then I went to Hot Topic, and I also saved money at Hot Topic. I didn't get much, but they're selling Bratz buttons now. So if you're willing to put your hands in the community button thing, there's like the thing of buttons, then, and you're willing to possibly get stabbed with the button back, then they have Bratz buttons. This is Jade. I also got Chloe and Sasha, but I put them on my bag, so it's all the way on the other side of the room. But they're kind of like this, but with their like color schemes. Like Chloe is blue, Yasmin is orange, and Sasha's also orange, I believe. And this Jade, though, is purple, even though her color scheme is usually pink for her character icon. And these were cute. They have this like cute 2003 artwork on them. And my boyfriend took the Yasmin one, and I kept the Chloe and Sasha one. He loves Yasmin, so I gave him Yasmin. And yeah, so I got those buttons. I've been looking for like Bratz stuff at Hot Topic because they also have stickers. And I found a few Bratz stickers, but I also found like a Barbie sticker from the Barbie movie. There was this cute little frog sticker. Whatever, I thought it was cute. There's like this Rainbow Bright inspired one, and she was holding a knife, and I didn't realize that these were like violent Rainbow Bright stickers, and I was kind of living for them. We have the Barbie Dream House from the movie. And then there's a Dump Him sticker. I just love this Jade artwork. I don't care about the Dump Him branding. I just love the Jade artwork so much. And then a cute little strawberry milk cow. And then the Bratz logo, which was all at Hot Topic. And I also had a coupon there, so I saved money as well. And they also had, I think it was BOGO, like buy one, get one 30% off with the buttons. So yeah, love that. And then I went to Barnes & Noble yesterday, and I got some Barbie magazines, and I was glad to find these because I was afraid that they would like start phasing out by now, but I think it's still like in the month of the movie release. And yeah, I got some Barbie magazines, some fine reading, some literature. And also at Walmart, they had a Barbie keyboard, and they also had a headphone set, but I couldn't find the headphone set this time. I saw this a few weeks ago when we went to go see the Barbie movie in the theater. And I wanted the keyboard really bad, and I got the keyboard, and it works pretty well. I've been using it. I wrapped it up though to show y'all, but it's really cute, and it has that 90s or like 80s 90s Barbie logo. What era is that? I think that's like right before they transitioned to that one that I showed. This one, yeah, I love this era of Barbie logo though. Like fun times. And I didn't go over 25 minutes. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think I'm going to unbox a lot of these dolls off camera just because I don't want to be sitting here for like 10 years talking about it, and I'll be like 31 by the time I finish. So I'm 25, by the way. Like, I know some people like to make jokes about my age. I'm 25 years old now. I'm a big boy. Anyways, I also got a bunch of new shirts. I got a new Spice Girl shirt from Charlotte Russe. They also have a bunch of, no, this is Urban Planet, but it's the same store. Urban Planet, Charlotte Russe. I got a ton of Bratz t-shirts. There's a bunch of new ones, and they also have these cool sweatpants with the Core 4 on it, and I'll put a picture somewhere here or there. But yeah, otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more doll content. And follow me on all socials at lookinbratz. Hold the G on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. And make sure to visit lookinbratz.com. Otherwise, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.